And we've got a great assortment of games tonight. We've had a tumultuous season. We do have a decent record, even at 80 ego. I've been very surprised at the play of the team. That is including everybody on the team. Will that keep up tonight? Who knows? World War II fan. I posted it. I'm just not somebody. What? What's even going on out there in the world? I'm a little lost. But is everybody having a great week out there? Hope everybody's been able to relax a little bit. We had a lot of rain come through. Today, I've not been able to do anything in the yard that I wanted to. And evidently, we're supposed to have some cold temperatures come through. And that's going to keep me from doing my landscape that I've been wanting to do for a couple days. Or at least get started on it. So we got some 42 degrees coming up middle of the week. So fun times. All right, so let's get right into it. First of all, let's check out the schedule and see what we've got coming up tonight. We are going to end, depending on time-wise, obviously, the road trip we've been on. And we've actually fared pretty well on the road trip. But we do have games against San Juan, Windsor, New York, and Fremont coming up still on the road. And then we got that game lurking with SKS Plays and the Hampton Hares. And I know how much you all love the Hampton Hares and to see SKS get out there, the meatball attraction, and actually get some base hits. It looks like in the first game we have tonight, San Juan Sandcats, the only viewer on that team is Darren Wilder. I've got to check something here. The game is doing that little hiccup, and the last time it did that, there was two of the same driver installed, and that is not the case now. So that has narrowed it down that it is this game specific that does that. That is very interesting, because all my other games were fixed.
Welcome aboard.
Dumbkey, thanks for the follow, buddy. How you doing? See that Cayman brought you along? Don't hang out with that guy too much. He's bad news. You saw what he did to Double J. All right, let's take a look at the standings going on in the league right now over in the Yankee Conference. The Louisville Cyclones, a 2.5 game lead over Barbados and the Hampton Hares. That means that SKS is still in the playoff contention, at least for now. Nassau Grapplers, 4.5 games up on Tampico. And the Manitoba Moose, who we took out in the World Series last year, they are having an amazing season. And it looks like they have not skipped any beat from last year. They are 4 games up on the Jefferson City Jurassics. So that is coming together well on the Yankee Conference. On the Confederate Conference, we have somehow built a 2-game lead over the Cancun Cruisers, but Kyoto has been hanging there all year. The surprise in our division is Nottingham, who just cannot get it together. 29 run difference to the negative. If they were playing golf, they're in great contention, but here, they're not even in the contest. The Jeb Stewart division has the Darlington Dirt Dogs. We seem to somehow always run into them in the playoffs. They are up 2.5 games on Wyoming. And the Birmingham Buzzard, who did best us at one point, have a 1-game lead over San Juan. San Juan, who we play today. So San Juan really needs to get a win against us. Put them a half game back of Birmingham. And then you can just see how close that top tier is on the wild card contentions. Cancun Kyoto, Wyoming, San Juan, and Buffalo, all within 2.5 games on the Confederate Conference. In the Yankee Conference, there's a host of teams: Hollywood, Barbados, and the Hampton Hares. So lots could happen with some of the games that transpire tonight. Looking at the league leaders, it is Z Striker's MVP to lose. With those 20 home runs, he has been on an amazing hitting streak, 41 RBIs, and drew 3 walks. That slugging is just an amazing average right now as well. I don't know if anybody can catch him, but, you know, injuries happen. The Triple Crown is his as we speak. I am worried that he has peaked too early in the season. We'll just have to see what happens. But Z is definitely dominating. If there is a player that would jump after this season, I am worried that it may be him. Because I know if Z left, he would be like, what's the Jackie player? He would be $30-40 million. So Jackie Slam, yes. Last time we looked at player development, I don't think there was anything we were really interested in. Everything's a little too expensive right now, and it just doesn't help us out. I'm really upset that, though we did think about the Z one. He could have 97 contact. So maybe we think, I wish this had like remove RBI dead or whiffer or something like that. Is Z just an A- player? That wouldn't even make him an A or an S. That's kind of amazing to think about. I'm guessing his negative traits though are what keeps him from being an S. But yeah, we're only paying him $7.4 million. We've got him on a steal right now. I don't think there's anybody we were really paying attention to. Hold on to the peaks, Xena says. There's Mr. Burger here. All right, I guess we should get right into it. See what's going on tonight. I've been playing Rocket League all day, so my nerves are already shot. So I don't know if I have any for these games of baseball, but we will see. But starting out tonight, we've got the contact specialist, the Atlantic Drakes, at 20-10. Going against the extreme contact specialist in the San Juan Sandcats. San Juan trying to get into a playoff spot. We have Colton Conrad, the youngster, second year. He's 4-2 with a 3.42 ERA tonight. Taking on Trey Mondo, 2-2 with a 2.18 ERA. Good ERA. Looks like we got to make a decision. Do we keep playing Sky where she's a little injured, or do we rest her? I think maybe tonight we play her, but we'll see. Trey is a righty, so we need to get some lefties in the lineup. That would be Travis. He is there. I know Sir Studs, we've been working him in and out. Molo, a little tense, but I think she'll be fine. And Zenus is in the lineup. So our lineup looks pretty legit. The rest of our pitching core is good to go. Yusuf will be there. And it looks like our bullpen, Cayman's a little tired, Markso's a little tired, Kira. So Rise of Paper is good to go if we need to go in the bullpen early. But other than that, I think we're in good shape. I say that, knock on wood, but who knows? Well, let's go ahead and get to the game. We are on the road. We're going to San Juan, taking on the Sandcats. Here in the beaches, the Shaka Sports Turf. San Juan is kind of like just right down the road from us where we play. So that is interesting. It's kind of a home game. There's intermingling of the fans, I'd say. Stacy 7, Sky Rodriguez, and Z Striker leading off. Trey Mondo taking the mound. Great night game here. Little cloud free. The moon is shining bright. And the glistening of lava is out there.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7.
Stacy Sevens will step up first. 306 average. That is a wild strike call.
Ball inside.
We'll make it 1-1 on the count.
That's inside.
2-1.
Strike.
Oh my God. 2-2 now. That's fouled off. And she's going to go up high for that one, but Rodney Park makes the catch easily. Now we'll bring up Sky Rodriguez. 346, 15 home runs. RBI machine this season. Been racing with Z. And that's a big hit to left field. It's headed for the scoreboard as she dotted her own name. Put it on the board. A one-run shot here early. Sky Rodriguez makes it 1-0, 400 feet exactly. Her 16th home run of the season, 37th RBI, and that drakes her off to an amazing start. That was the perfect rainbow to just get right over the wall.
Son of a bitch.
And eccentric.
For the skyrocket.
Thank you so much for that. Oh, and there's a ground ball. Z just missing that one. Viewer Darren Wilder will throw it out at first, and that is 2 outs. Hypes in the chat for eccentric. Thank you so much, my friend, for the 27 months. That is amazing. That will bring up Molo. Hard hit ball. Rodney Park dives the throw in time, and that will retire the side. So in this moment when Rodney Park, Kane Olsen, Kara South gets ready to bat, we gonna go ahead and throw some hypes in chat. And thank you so much for that, eccentric. I really do appreciate that. I will throw my hypes up here. Remember, everybody, for every sub, I get a sub. Just want you all to know that. We've got Colton Conrad on the mound. We'll see if we can keep these extreme contact specialists at bay. It is always good that we've got that early lead. Great pitch there. Oh, and he got him on the inside fastball. Rodney Park swings at that. Kane Olsen, 291, 6 home runs, 20 RBIs. There's a ground ball. Stacy 7. She's going to run for that one. Bare hands it, throws the lethal, and that is out number 2. Kara South steps up with the old slider. Uh-oh, that's a wild fastball. She's going to foul that one back. Ball in 0-2. Let's hit her with the changeup. We've not thrown this one yet. She's going to foul that off. High fastball. And that ball is hit really well. Z's going back for it. And he'll make that catch. And that will end the inning. We go to the second inning. Travis the Unknown, Lethal D Feline, the goddess of swing. She's been swinging it well here lately, and least expected as we look at the bullpen of the Sandcats. Now, they all looked happy until we got to the end there. I don't know what's going on.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3.
Travis, killer average this season. 455. He has been contact hitting it well. That one's way inside. That was at the knees. That's a hard hit ground ball, but Keg Gutterson is there. That is an out.
Now batting, the first.
Here is the goddess of swing, Lethal D.
Off the plate.
Ball.
Nope, high.
Yeah, I was going to say Keg's pretty owed.
Ball inside.
3-0. We're going to watch this next pitch.
Strike.
Oh, that one somehow got in there.
Strike.
I should not have swung at that.
Take your base.
And that is a walk. So Lethal, the goddess of swing, also the goddess of walks, takes the free base.
Fielder,
That will bring up least expected. 276, 0 home runs this season. Oh, I got busted. Darren Wilder will apply the tag. I feel like the computer is really cheating on that now. That's a line out to Darren Wilder. Viewer Darren Wilder getting a lot of play here, and that retires the side. Braden Barajas, Hercules Bentley, and Dolph Stake. So just some poor managerial decisions there in the second. We still hold the 1-0 lead, but Colton Conrad trots out there with 1 strikeout.
now batting,
And now you've got me interested. I have to
fielder,
see how old Keg Gutterson is. He's 38. So he's not He's old. We got older people on our roster. Ooh. 0-2. And get him to go after one, and he does. And that's strikeout number 2 for Conrad. The off-speed pitch fools him just enough. He kept him low, and that'll bring up Hercules Bentley. 229 on the season, 10 RBIs. That one got in there somehow. That's a crazy pitch. Round ball, lethal. She's going to backhand that one and step on the bag. 2 away. Well, on those delayed ones, Crit, it's a gamble whether they're going to try to pick you off or they throw it. And it seems like here more lately, the more that they wait, the more likely they're going to throw it over. That's a bad pitch. That's down. 3-1 pitch, and that's in there. And Colton Conrad get out of this, or and that's hit, and I think Z should have that one. Oh my God, Z had to be dramatic about it, but he makes the catch. And we'll go to the 3rd inning. Zenas ice on Colton Conrad, Stacy Sevens. Hey Don Pre, how you doing tonight, my friend? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate the compliment. Zenas steps up, 307 average. No home runs this season. He usually waits toward the end. But Mr. Dependable does come through for us. He'll take strike 1 there by Tremondo. That one's popped up, and that will probably send him back to the bench. Tremondo with the easy grab.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Colton Conrad, the pitcher. We'll do some power hitting with him. He's already going to fall 0-2 in the count. And he'll strike out. I couldn't even catch that one. I had to bring up the top of the order. Stacy Sevens, already 0 for 1 today. And that might be a little bloop hit. Darren Wilder goes back for it. Oh, and Barajas with a sliding catch. And Stacy Sevens is robbed once again. And we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. Keg Gutterson, Darren Wilder, and Tremondo coming up the bat. Don, no, I do not. Here's Keg Gutterson. Look at that speed that he's got. That's a bad pitch. See if we can strike him out. That's in the zone. Oh, we get him. Froze him like Elza. Here is viewer Darren Wilder. Like the light blue and the green. That's a terrible curveball. I left that there for him. Is he going to get a home run on me? Least expected goes back for it and makes the catch. This field is very deep. This is a rough field to have. I would not suggest you pick this as your home stadium if you want home runs. Oh, and there's the first base hit for the San Juan Sadcats up the middle. A 2-out single there. That'll bring up, that was the pitcher. And there we go. That's another example of the pitchers really having some just great outings. Their pitcher has a little bit of speed. We'll just have to be careful with that. And he's going to go, but Molo should be able to make the play at first, and that will end the inning. I love that they tried to steal with their pitcher. That's ballsy. But Sky Rodriguez leading off. She is the difference in the game. Z and Molo following suit.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Sky Rodriguez.
Sky Rodriguez, she stubbed her toe last game. She does have some ailing injury from that, but... And that's going to be hit up the middle, and Sky is just seeing the ball. It's the size of a basketball. She'll trot down the first.
Now batting, the center.
Gonna bring up Z.
Number 24.
He's your league leader for MVP right now. And that's going to be a little bloop hit. And that's going to put 2 on, no out. Frosty Privates, I like going and watching Major League Baseball in person. I won't lie that I've fell a little out of, like, what's the word? Like, I've not followed it as dedicated in the last few years. I've just been busy with real life and family sickness and stuff, but I've been trying to catch a little bit more of it lately. I don't have like a favorite team per se, but in the last, like, before COVID, when I was on work trips, I'd go watch games in the cities I was at. The most would have been St. Louis. I went to 4 of their games in a row. Oh, and Molo, that's going to be caught, I think. Oh, I don't think she's going to make it. She's out. Oh my God, Sky just too slow to try to be that aggressive. And that is going to be 2 outs now all of a sudden, and Travis coming up. And we just... I mean, the way they're starting, maybe I should be a Reds fan this year. But everybody that I work with that are Reds fans are like, oh, it's not going to... They're like the Cleveland Indians fans in Major League. They're just like, oh, we're going to blow it. They're making jokes of we're never going to lose again and stuff like that. And then, yeah, that's exactly what they're saying, Frosty. They're just like, oh, they're going to trade away everybody and start losing. But the Reds are the closest team. But it's just, tickets are so expensive to go watch the Reds, and parking is a nightmare. I would like to go up there and watch some more, but it's a bad city to really try to get in and out of from the side of the river I live on. But baseball is amazing to watch in person. I would go to a Major League Baseball game every day if I was rich and could afford it. Uh-oh, that ball's hit well. Z's really going to have to go back for this one. Oh no, Z misplays it. And we're probably going to give up a run. And all of a sudden this game, the contact hitting, extreme contact hitting, San Juan is in a good position as Braden Barajas steps up. No, I don't think he pulled that. I just don't think he could get back to it in time. Uh-oh. I don't think Sky can... Hey, all right, we got the pickle finally. All right, that gives us a little bit of breathing room. Hercules Bentley steps up. Yeah, Frosty, that's the side I live on, but it's just a lot. My buddy, he showed me a parking lot, like I guess it's a newer lot under the stadiums, but I don't think I could find my way back to it if I wanted to. Oh my God, Conrad, that slider was nasty. Had to bring up Dolph Stake, and the San Juan Sandcats were in a good position to score. They still are with a runner in scoring position, but 2 outs now, and their chances are dropping a little bit. The one that goes, yeah, it's like underground. Like, I didn't even know that was there. Oh, and Colton Conrad snags that one out of the air, and he gets out of a jam as we head to the 5th inning, and the Drakes hold on to their 1-0 lead. Yeah, like we got there early, and like we just went down there. There was hardly any cars in it, and we parked and we walked up, and it was the easiest thing ever. But yeah, like I wouldn't have found my way back because that was my first time down there. But oh, and there's a hard hit ball by Lethal. She almost lived up to her name again, almost hitting the pitcher, and that's going to be the leadoff hitter on here in the top of the 5th for the Drakes. We know Yankee. I'm sure you get a lot of hatred from people who are anti-Yankees. Oh, that ball was a little wild, as least expected. You know. Oh, they pitched out, and that's going to be, wow, we have just not been able to get the run game going today, and least expected takes that one deep, but it's the wrong park and the wrong place to hit it. Straight center field, and that is out number 2. We have just been, the San Juan Sandcats have just outmaneuvered me. We're playing checkers and they're playing chess. And there's another one hit the straight center field, and that is going to be a quick 1-2-3 inning in a different fashion for the Drakes. One of my friends used to live, I want to say it was 8th Street. There's some apartments there. And I would park in her apartment garage and we would walk down to the football stadium for games, but oh, and that's gonna get through unless Travis can pull a miracle here. Oh, and he does! Oh my God, the old 9-3 out. Wow. Put that one down in your scorebook. Good Lord. What a gun there. But I found that the thing, and maybe you all are, it's different, is like when I went on my work trip, St. Louis, I was like a couple blocks away and I would legit wait till about 10 minutes before the game. And obviously tickets, seats that hadn't sold would like drop. I got tickets most nights for under $30. At Cincinnati, I will go on StubHub or whatever, and 5 minutes before the game, the tickets are still like $100 or more. Like nobody marks theirs down. A little dribbler. Stacey Sevens pins that one down, throws the first, and that will end the inning. Oh, see, Crit, you got it all made. 6th inning, 1-0 game, close one here. Conrad going to lead us off, and then the top of the order. We'll see if we can get Stacey Sevens going.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 7.
Trey Mondo's only made one mistake today. That is ball one. Finally gets one in there. Oh, I thought I had that. Come on, Conrad. Oh, and Conrad rips that one. It's going to get over her head. It is. He took it over the left fielder. Colton Conrad goes in the second, and that's an amazing hit for the pitcher. He laid back on that one and just moonshotted it. A great at bat, and that'll bring up Stacey Sevens with a runner in scoring position now. Oh my God, and that's going to be a little bouncer. They're going to send Colton Conrad home. Stacey Sevens stops, and that is an RBI single. The Drakes lead 2-0. Colton Conrad helping his own cause.
The third baseman, Sky Rodriguez.
Captain Pete really pushing the Oregon Trail. Let's see if we can still hear. Stacey Sevens, she's in there. There we go, finally. Hard hit ball, get back. That was right at Rodney Park. Good Lord. Sky, Z hits home runs better. He's got a better arc on his swing. But Sky hits the ball so hard that it's scary. That one was hit, and that's going to put runners on the corner now with one out. The Drake's really starting to get in a rhythm. That'll bring up Mother Love.
Now batting, the shortstop.
He's 0 for 2 tonight, but she puts the team on her back. Actually, we could do a sack hit here and see what happens.
That's inside.
Tried to go opposite field. Dismissed it. Oh, they're worried about Z. What? Oh, they're worried about the double play. Okay.
Ball inside.
Full count. And I swung at ball 4. Why did I do that?
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3.
So it comes down to Travis the Unknown. Hard hit ball. That's what we needed last at bat. I don't think that's going to make it. No, it looks like Dolph Stake's going to make the catch at the warning track. So we tack on one more. We lead 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Top of the order up for the San Juan Sandcats. Rodney Park, Kane Olsen, and Kara South. That was a missed opportunity there. We could have had the bases loaded.
Rodney Park.
But sometimes it's just not meant to be.
Ball low. Strike.
1-2 count here. Let's see what Conrad can do. That one's way inside the strike zone. Sky gonna have to play this one. Throw across the diamond is in time for out number 1.
Now batting,
That'll bring up Kane Olsen, 1 for 2 today. He had a single earlier.
83.
Wish it told you what inning they got that like single and stuff in.
Ball inside. Strike. Strike.
Okay, he's kind of just letting things go by. He went after that one. Conrad can't get it. Molo's going to have to run and get this one. The throw is in time. What a play. Barehanded it. It got over Conrad's head, and Mother Love takes care of business. And now there's 2 outs, nobody on. Conrad tearing up that inside, or that outside corner, excuse me. And that one's hit, and Z, he will get to that one much easier. We head to the 7th inning, 2-0 the Drakes. Staying in control so far. The Goddess of Swing leads off, least expected, and Zenus.
Now batting, the first
Remember, if you're out there lurking, hit that follow button. Why follow your dreams when you could follow me? Exclamation point Discord will give you a link to the Discord channel as Lethal gets pushed off the mound. Tremondo.
That's down.
2-0.
Strike.
Finally gets one over there. And there's a hard hit ball. And Dolph Stake with a sliding catch.
Now batting,
Been an exhibition for the outfielders today, especially the center fielders, and that'll bring up least expected. That's right at Darren Wilder. He didn't even have to move.
now batting, the catcher, number 21.
Makes me curious what game that I said that in. Here's Zenus.
Strike.
Come up with 2 outs here. He's going to try to get a little bloop hit. Does he get it over the head? He does. And Mr. Dependable is on base. That will cycle us around to Colton Conrad.
Number 7.
Had the double earlier. Oh man, if he could have took that down the line, I would have laughed.
No.
1-1. Tremondo. A little nervous here.
That's up.
Oh, he goes opposite field. But that one just right in the grip of Barajas. So we go to the bottom of the 7th. And speaking of Braden Barajas, he'll lead off. Hercules Bentley on deck. Dolph Stake in the hole. Colton Conrad under 60 pitches. We'll see how deep he can go. The bullpen is ready if needed.
Right fielder, number 20.
That's a nice little pop-up, and Lethal. She'll call that one. Stays in this cushy grass. Out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher,
Hercules Bentley 0 for 2 today. Gonna foul that one off. Swing and a miss on that one. That makes it 1-2. See if we can get him to chase. That's a bad curveball. Missed the zone. And got him on the fastball. Conrad been working the corners today. Had to bring up Dolph Stake. 2 outs here. Gonna foul that one off. Called strike. Him with the low slow. Oh, he got a piece of it. Get him to swing at this fastball. Oh, and Zenus not going to get to it. Up, have a word. That's a ground ball. Sky's going after it. Gloves it, throw. And that'll take us to the 8th. Great defense today by the Drakes as the top of the order comes up to bat. Stacy 7, Sky Rodriguez, and Z. They've all got hits today.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7.
Number 7. Responsible for an RBI today. Be inside.
That's outside.
2-0. Tried to go down the line on that one, just missed. And she's going to pop that one way up. Barajas will make the catch.
Now batting,
That'll bring up Sky Rodriguez.
Sky Rodriguez.
2 for 3 today.
Strike.
Take strike 1. That's fouled off. She's going to fall 0-2 in the count now. That's ball.
That's inside.
2-2 now.
Ball
Full count the sky. And I think she swung on ball 4. That one is going to be caught by Barajas. He finally gets there. Nice extension with the glove. And that'll bring up Z Striker. That's hit, but straight to center field. And Dolph Stake will catch it. So not good hitting that inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Oh my God. Kick Gutterson, Darren Wilder, Tremondo coming up. Lacuna, thank you for the subs. 6 months. Let's throw some hypes in the chat. I have to hurry and throw my hypes before the game pulls me back in. Thank you so much for that. Remember, as I said before, for each sub, I get a sub. Thank you so much for that. It is super appreciated. Oh God, that pitch is going to be super wild. Oh my God, and somehow it found its way in the strike zone. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle. So their leadoff hitter is on. So the bullpen may be needed here soon. Because you all know how the computer, and that's going to be the end of the day for Darren Wilder. They're going to Winter Middleton. See if this pays off. Take strike 1. I thought they would go for a pinch runner if you all look at the speed over there. See if she'll swing after this one. Nope, she did not. Olo. There's 1 and 7 turns, and there's a double play, the 6-4-3. So the pitch hitter did not work out for the San Juan Sandcats. And I'm thinking they won't let Tremondo bat, and I am right. Gia Axelson coming up to bat. I'm not going to lie, defense at Ego 80 has been the biggest thing for us. Games we play good defense has paid off way more than like hitting. As Sky Rodriguez has made 3 solid throws across the diamond. Timothy Kaboots coming in the pitch, a 5.96 ERA, 21 strikeouts. Still a 2-run game, our last chance to tack on insurance runs. We may go to Cayman for the close. We'll just have to see how this inning turns out. Get hyped in chat. Mother Love, Travis the Unknown, they're looking for their first hits, and then the Goddess of Swing, Lethal D, Feline. Let's see if we can get Kaboots to give up some hits.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 39.
Okay, the game decided to do its little hiccup. Olo tried to take it to opposite field, but she just missed. It's fouled off. 2-0 game here. Gonna foul that off. 1-2 now. Kaboots. And he'll get Mother Love. Is that her second strikeout today? Wow. Had to bring up Travis the Unknown. He is struggling. Should have put in Sir Studs. There's hit, but right to Rodney Park. That'll bring up Lethal D. The quotes have a time limit, gentlemen. Strike 1 to Lethal. He's going to follow with 2. Two and 2. Full count the Lethal. This one's coming down the middle. She missed! Holy crap, new sub, Dumpkey. Thank you so much for that. We go to the 9th inning. Let's throw tons of hypes in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will throw some hypes, and I will even throw some confused SKS faces out there. Thank you so much, my friend. So we go to the 9th inning, bottom of the 9th. Rodney Park, the last chance for San Juan here. Cayman warming up in the bullpen just in case Conrad makes some mistakes here, trying to go for the complete game. That one's hit, and it's over top of Lethal's head, and that's going to be the leadoff hitter on. Not what we wanted to see. Kane Olsen.
The first baseman, number 83.
All of a sudden, things getting a little tense here. And that's another hit. They're going to push the runner to third. Oh, man, no outs, 2 on now. We got to make a decision.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6.
Ground ball. That's a double play. They'll score a run, but it's 2-1, and there's one out left, and it comes down to Braden Barajas.
Number 21.
Missed on the curveball.
Strike.
It's in there. Colton Conrad trying to complete the game. Terrible pitch. Almost hit him in the face. Good God. And that's swung on, and Stacy Sevens with an immaculate dive will end the game, and the Drakes will come away with the win. Woo! Woo indeed, Crit. My Lord. It got a little tense at the end. Kamen does not get a save. He was not needed as Colton Conrad goes the distance. 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors for the Atlantic Drakes. The San Juan Sandcats tried to make it a game there in the bottom of the 9th at home here, but only 1 run on 7 hits to show for it. Stacey Sevens goes 1 for 4 today with an RBI. Sky Rodriguez 2 for 4, that home run RBI. Z 2 for 4, no RBIs, relatively quiet for him. Molo, rough day for her, 2 strikeouts, 0 for 4. Travis 0 for 4. We'll probably be starting Sir Suds next game. For Travis, give him a little break. Lethal goes 1 for 3 with a walk, 1 strikeout. Least expected 0 for 3 as well. He's going up and down this season. Zenas, Mr. Dependable, 1 for 4. And our pitcher, Colton Conrad, 1 for 3, and he would eventually score. Darren Wilder went 0 for 2 with a strikeout on the San Juan Sandcats, the only viewer in the game. Colton Conrad, 9 innings pitched, complete game win. He did lose the shutout, unfortunately. Give up 7 hits, 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts. He improves to 5-2 on the season, 3.05 ERA. Tremondo takes the loss. 8 solid innings, though. Could have got some more run support. He could have probably come away with it. He will drop to 2-3 with a 2.19 ERA, unfortunately. Colton Conrad is your player of the game, followed by Tremondo and then Sky Rodriguez. How about that? What a game to start with. We go 17 computer games. We'll see what's going to happen. Barbados trying to catch up to Hiroshima, and they do not get that. They'll drop down 2.5 games to New York Nemesis, trying to get a win against the Windsor Monarchy. I think we have them up next, and they're going to lose to New York. New York trying to get back to 500. They are 1 game back of that, but they're 4.5 games back of the Dirt Dogs. And Wichita gets a win. Here's Cancun. They need this to keep in track with us, and they're going to lose to Birmingham. They fall 3 full games behind the Drakes. Winnipeg, big win against the Fremont Freebooters. That's going to put them within 5 games. Hampton Hares, we've got them coming up. Big win against Tampico. That's going to put them only 2 games back of Louisville now. Kyoto and the Dirt Dogs. Dirt Dogs, 8-4 win. They now have a 3-game lead over Wyoming. Florida Crocodons, they just can't put it all together. They do get back to 500, though. The Hot Corners of Reno, a rare win. And Jefferson City, that's not going to help them. They fall 4.5 games back of the Moose. Cancun does get a win there, so 2.5 games back now. Good bounce back game for them. The Bee-Wolves beaten up on the Nemesis of New York, 14-5. And New York now is 2 games back again to that 500 goal. Hot Corners of Reno, another win. They're in the basement, but it's a little warmer down there. Orlando, another bottom team. Big, good Lord, 22-9 win over the Wyoming Wideloads. And the Wideloads are now got a run difference of -40. That's not going to help them come wild card contention. Good Lord. Hollywood, beating up on the Jackson Jacks. Hollywood jumping back up to 2nd place. They're still 4.5. Nottingham, they get a win. They've been winning as of late. Trying to get back to 500 just to look a little good this season. They're 14-18. And there's where we stand. So San Juan, still just a game and a half back now. So even though they lost to us, it didn't really hurt them down there in the Stonewall division. And Cancun did get another win. So they're 2.5 back. So still very close. And we do have the Windsor Monarchy coming up next. There are 3 viewers on the team. We've got Lord Lizard, or Lizard Lord. Lord Lizard. He's right here. He's one of the notables, plays catcher. He is a little tired, so he may or may not play. Their pitcher, Magicson, that's Apple Runner. He's the starter, so we do not see him. And then Makata Yuki. is their first baseman, and he's usually a notable player, but he's not up there today, so that should be interesting. We'll see if the recent activity, what do we got going on here? The Hiroshima Heaters have signed. Looks like they're dropping some people, and Tampico has dumped some salary as well. A couple players hitting the market. Hey, Coach Dallas, my friend, long time no see. Good to see you. I'm still debating this, spending 600,000 essentially to give Z more contact. He would lose one fielding though. No, he gains a fielding. I'm afraid though, if he does get the +7, we may not be able to afford him at the end of the season. We're not going to be able to afford him if he leaves anyway, but more contact is more contact. It's not needed though. It's 600,000 that we would spend and not really need to spend because his character is already amazing. If this one didn't have the -3 speed, I would jump on it quickly. I just don't want Molo to be slower. Bubba, he's 44, not gonna do that. Travis, we don't really need a lot. I mean, this one actually, I didn't even notice this. I thought it was we should do this one. 400,000 essentially to give Travis maybe Steeler, even though he's not really fast. But that 6 or 16 fielding in the outfield is a really big deal. What do y'all think, chat? Yeah, but that 5% chance at steal, I don't know. Coach Dallas, have you played the U-Boat game? I know it's still kind of in early access. I picked it up, but I've only been able to play it just a little bit. It looks very interesting, though. It's got a good modding community. We'll wait on this one. It's 23% chance. I think it'll be here after this game, but I'm very interested in that. All right, let's get ready for game. Oh my Lord, the season is winding down. We've only got 17 games left. And it's still very close. Anything can happen. We got contact specialists versus contact specialists. If I recall right, at the first of the season, the Windsor Monarchy were leading their division. So I'm not sure what's happened to them. It could have been injuries. It could have been anything. But they are 14 and 17. They've got the lefty Jada Johns on the mound. She's 2-4 with a 3.13 ERA. We've got Yusuf Stark. He has been a freaking sub. Just dominating everybody this year. I said sub because I read Coach Dallas's thing. I meant stud. He has been a solid stud. So it's lefty versus lefty here. He's 5-0 with a 2.76 ERA. This is going to be a great pitching battle. Lethal is a little down too. All right, so Zenas, we will put Petrie Thornton in to give Zenas rest. I could always put Jason McMongoose in. This may actually pay off because with them having a lefty pitcher, Jason McMongoose is a righty. That gives us an advantage there. Travis is a lefty, so we're going to start Sir Studs in right field. I'm going to leave Molo there for now because we don't really have a viable, but we do have a deep bench if something is needed. And at some point, we do need to rest Sky, but she's fine for now in case something happens. So I think we'll go with this lineup. Our bullpen is fully rested and ready to go in case something happens. So let's go. We are heading all the way to England, where for some reason their field looks like it's in New York, but let's not talk about that. They have recreated New York in Windsor just to feel like they're part of the States and this league. Lord Lizard playing catcher, and that's Makata Yuki not playing. Interesting lineup for the Monarchy. Stacy Sevens, Sky Rodriguez, Z Striker coming up to bat here. Jada Johns, the lefty for the Monarchy, will have the throne here at the start.
Now the second baseman, number 7.
Stacy Sevens will bat from the left side of, or the right-handed side, excuse me. Oh, she's a sidearm pitcher. This ought to be fun. Gonna make it 1-1. Went down for that one. It's gonna be a foul as Hackman there at third. So 1-2. Fouls that off. Let's get that pitch count up here on this first batter. Oh yeah, I like this. No matter the outcome. Almost hit her. That's gonna be fouled off. My Lord. And that's a hit up the middle. And Stacy Sevens is on base. What an at-bat. That'll bring up Sky Rodriguez.
Sky Rodriguez.
Steve Wright. Off the plate. Off the plate.
That was a ball, and that is a steal. So 2-1. Hard hit ball, and that's going to get through. Miranda Word will throw it in quickly, so 7 won't try it. So runners on the corners now with no outs.
Now batting, the center.
Yeah, no joke, Mother Love. We finally got a steal. That'll bring up Z Striker. 2 on now, no outs. And that's going to be right at Salazar, and the runners will retreat. That'll bring up Molo. The best way to get her untense is to let her knock in a run here. We'll let her swing for power, try to get the sack hit. And that's going to be right at Salazar. Are you kidding me? And now everything has changed. Sir Studs will wiggle up into the batter's box. 2 on, but 2 out. And they've got to be very careful here. Cayman, I see your Rocket League spam. Oh my God, that's going to be a little bloop hit, and that will bring in the run, and Sir Studs has done it. Sir Studs wiggles on the first run of the game, and it is 1-0 as Jason McMongoose. What Rocket League spam will we do right now? Let's do, let's do Holy Cow. Holy Cow spam. There you go. And we'll let the goose get loose here. 98 miles per hour. Just missed that one. 2-1. Broken bat. Jada Johns handles it with ease. And 2 runners will be stranded as they retire the side. We go to the bottom of the first. 1-0 though. Herpy, Ill Soup, Herbert Hackman, and Lord Lizard coming up the bat. Oh my God, what a terribly generated name for Herpy. I mean, I'm not even going to go into what that could signify. That deserves a holy cow on its own. Herpy. Poor guy, dude. His parents hated him. And we have Yusuf Stark, our lefty ace this season. Has been amazing. That's popped up. Jason McMongoose going to go back for it. Makes the catch. He made me nervous there. That is 1 away. Herbert Hackman. I remember it took me so long to get used to pitch with a lefty. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown it inside. I know what you all are going to say, Chad. You don't ever pay attention to their traits. And I didn't. That'll bring up Lord Lizard. 259 on the season. Ground ball. Can Sky turn? And she does. A 5-4-3 double play will bring it into the inning. That was a terrible throw by her, but somehow it was on target. We'll go to the second inning. Least expected, Petrie Thornton, who's in for Zenas today, and Yusuf Stark up the bat. There's a great view of Windsor.
The left fielder, number 23.
Somebody said earlier, oh, Crusader 6'5". It's totally not the Canadian one. I put them down as an England team. because I was trying to like spread the teams out a little bit. And there's a nice hit in the center field. And Hickman, J.C. Hickman, going to cut that one off. So a single to start the second. I will take a drink. Cayman has redeemed a hydrate. And to bring up Petrie Thornton. He has been amazing this season coming in to hit for Zenas.
That's down.
And there's a nice one. Is it going to get down? And it is. I'm definitely going to send the runner. It rolls around. Petrie Thornton's going to stop at second, and that is an RBI double, and the Drakes lead 2-0. Petrie Thornton, as old as he is, has been an amazing producer for the team this season. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Yusuf Stark. Yusuf does struggle a little bit with hitting, but he has got a couple of key ones. That is probably going to be caught there by Word, and it is. Should have soaked the pitch count a little bit more. That's my bad. Now to bring up Stacy Sevens. Had a single to start the game and a stolen base. Drake's leading 2-0 already here in the second. Johns, she's having a little trouble finding the plate. She gets that one there. It's now 2-2. Thornton does not have a lot of speed on second. Oh my God. That pitch was like on a magnet.
The third baseman, Sky Rodriguez.
I'm going to bring up Sky Rodriguez with 2 outs now. Sky just missed that one. That curveball she's throwing is crazy. And Sky gets a hold of that one, and I don't think it's coming back. Go ahead and put it on the board. A 2-run shot for Sky Rodriguez here in the Windsor's field. 462 feet, her 17th of the year, and it's now 4-0 Drakes.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 20.
I will have to definitely hydrate, Dumpkey. Give me 1 second. Let me let Z bat here. See if we can go back to back, and Z rips that one. Go ahead and put that one on the board. A solo shot for Z, and he knows he can't let Sky creep in on his home run count, and that is back-to-back jacks a little bit further. His 21st of this year, 472, and Jada Johns really getting beat up now.
Batting, the shortstop, number 39.
That curveball was working good, but when it does not, it is just laying out there. And that will bring up Molo. And Molo trying to do a little blue pit, the shortstop. And Salazar will reel that one in, but it is 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. Take a drink, good Lord. Veranda Word, J.C. Hickman, and Daxton Turncoat coming up to bat for the Monarchy. It really is that way between Sky and Z.
Number 13.
So a lot of run support for Yusuf, and that's going to be get through a base hit.
Now batting,
AC Hickman
center fielder,
steps up.
number 20.
Oh, that's right, the Molo. That should be a double play. Stacy Sevens, and it is the 6-4-3. Good defense. I'm telling you all, the defense has been there this year. We did not have that last year, and we lost a lot more games due to it.
Off the plate. Steve right.
Oh my God, what a pitch. And that'll take us to the third. That was definitely a frozen, like Elza. 5-0 game. Sir Stud's coming up to bat for the second time today. The Goose trying to get loose, and least expected. Z is on the bench with no glasses on, and he looked very strange. I don't know if you all could see that, but that scared me. Liner down the line indeed. Sir Studs fouls that one off.
Ball inside.
That pitch is crazy. I don't think she can control it. Uh-oh, this one's going to run. Sir Studs is going to go. Hickman's still going to get that in. Oh, Sir Studs is in there for a double. Good hustle. He is so fast. And that will bring up Jason McMongoose.
37.
Nope, that's high.
Goose trying to get loose. And that ball is hit really hard, but I think it's going to be caught. Yeah, Hickman. I should have held Sir Studs back. We should be on third base, but I was watching the ball a little too hard. That'll bring up least expected, the unofficial official secretary of Gamer Nation. He's going to go opposite field. We'll move the runner here, I think. Or not, and that's a double play. My greed gets a hold of me, but when you're up 5-0, you could take those risks. We go to the bottom of the third. Xavier Cochran, Hendrick Salazar, and Jada Johns due up.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 18.
Bottom of the third, ground ball. Molo is there. That's a great great just routine play there for out number one. Hendrick Salazar, 274 average. That's right. McMongoose. Oh man. And that was too hot to trot. My lord. And that's going to be a base hit. McMongoose just couldn't hold on to it, but he did knock it down. Good grief. And that brings up Jada Johns. They're going to leave her in. She showed bunt. Let's throw a nice little fastball right near the middle then. See if she'll go for it. Let's throw a changeup up here and see what happens. Oh, she fouled it off and she's out. And that'll bring up Mr. Bad Name, Herpy Illsoup. I thought that maybe the changeup would do that. Let's not get any of these close. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. Stacy Sevens is there. She'll go to first, and that will end the third. So the Drakes, as the sun starts setting here in Windsor. I guess Windsor's really like a neighborhood at this point, right? Is it really its own city? Somebody from England maybe could tell me or has more knowledge. Is it a borough, perhaps? Kind of like Queens is to New York at this point. Petrie Thornton stepping up here, second at bat today. Oh my God! She is headhunting. Jada Johns. You need to calm down out there, lass. As Daxton Turncoat throws that to first for out number one. A little tore up, and that'll bring up Yusuf Stark. No accurate. I guess you're right. Oh, and another pitcher hit. Yusuf getting in the book. That is a single for him. I wish they showed some emotion after a hit, like they get on first and they clap or something like that. I bring up Stacy Sevens. Oh my God, I thought Yusuf was going to take that one to the face. That is a base hit, so 2 on, 1 out, top of the fourth here. That brings up the ever dangerous Sky Rodriguez. And that ball is in the atmosphere, just a bit outside. 2-0, she's scared to pitch to Sky. And Sky's gonna hit that to the gap, and that's gonna score a couple. 1 coming in. You know they're gonna send Stacy Sevens home. Sky slides in the second. That is an 2 RBI double. It is 7-0, and the Drakes are just blowing this game off the hinges. Good Lord. Z steps up. He hit a home run earlier. Let's see what he can do here in the fourth. Jada Johns is indeed rattled. I shouldn't have went after that one. Z's going to fall 0-2 in the count now. Wow, what am I doing? That'll bring up Molo, though.
Number 39.
1-0 to her. Little grounder, Sky going to third, and that will bring an end to the top of the fourth. I have no idea why I swung at that one. You all may make fun of me freely. That was one of my just no thoughts. I know it's Masters weekend, but we don't do golf. I was trying. Herbert Hackman, he's locked in. He's leading off here. We're going to make sure we don't go inside on him this at bat. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go inside on him because I live dangerously. It was a ball, so it didn't even pay off. That is a terrible pitch, and it is 3-0 count. We might as well just walk him. Gonna bring Lord Lizard up.
Number 17.
Herbert Hagman doesn't have a lot of speed, and that's a broken bat there. Called strike. Let's see if we can get him to swing at the slider way outside. He went after it. Petrie trying to run this down. Petrie makes the catch, one away.
The left fielder.
And bring out Veranda Word. Been in the league as long as we can remember. I think we actually looked at her one off season when she was free, but I think she went right back to her team. And that's right, the Mother Love. Could she make the flip? They get one. Stacey Seven's not going to be able to rotate. So 2 outs. The runner still at first on the choice. J.C. Hickman, step up. Anticipated that, huh? Anticipate this fastball going way outside. Uh-oh, that was bad. And Sir Studs was fast enough to cut it off, so it saves the run. But now there are runners on the corners, 2 outs. Daxton Turncoat, a chance
Number 8.
to get the Monarchy on the board. Let's go Los. Oh, God. High fastball. Oh, have a word. Have a word. That's popped up, and I think Thornton will get that one. And we'll get out of a jam, if you call it that, with a 7-0 lead. We go to the 5th inning. Sir Studs leading off, Jason McMongoose, and least expected. I think if they hit you, you don't have a chance.
Now batting, the right
Which we've not had a lot of hit players here lately.
7.
Jada John stays out there, lobbing them over the plate. And is that going to get through? How's Salazar? I think that Sir Studs could outrun that, and he does.
Now
That'll bring up Jason McMongoose.
number 37.
You know that Sir Studs is going to run. He's almost there. It's in the dirt, and he is safe. Another steal. That one's... Oh! Uh-oh, he might get... Oh, he's in there! That's another steal on the wild pitch. So 2-1. Let's hit down the line. If it's fair, it's going to score a run. So a sack hit.
Now batting,
So the Goose doesn't get too loose, but he does put another run on the board, and it's 8-0. His least expected comes up the bat. I should have just swung at that. Now he's 0-2. Oh, and Jada Johns, nice catch. I want to check something. Why are they leaving her in? What does their bullpen look like? Rena Werder could pitch. Beans Gardner's a little wore out. Santiago's a little wore out, and he's tense. And their closer is done. Wimple is not ready. So, yeah, their bullpen is just devastated at this point. That's probably why they've been losing lately. And that's another bash by Petrie Thornton. And that's probably going to be too bad. Uh-oh, maybe. J.C. Hickman, good throw. Thornton's in there with a double. So 8-0 game, 2 outs. Here is the pitcher for the Drakes, Yusuf Stark. A chance to knock in a run here. And finally, I guess they knew that I was looking at their bullpen. Reyna Woodard, 4.50 ERA, 28 strikeouts. Will step in, try to stop the bleeding. Good pitch. Oh my God! It's not going to make it, but that was a good hit. And Word will make the catch desperately. But Yusuf, the man can do it all. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Xavier Cochran, Hendrick Salazar, and Reyna. I wonder if they take her out for a pinch hitter. I would laugh.
now batting,
Gotta get a drink here. Good Lord.
fielder,
My sinuses
number 8.
trying to dry me out. Good pitch there. Yusuf gets the run support that Pete used to get when he pitched. That is popped up. Sky Rodriguez is going to call for that just inside the dirt. That's out number 1. Hendrick Salazar. He does have one of the rare hits today for the Monarchy. And that may be his second hit, and it may be a big one, and it is. Go ahead and put the Monarchy on the board. A solo shot there by Salazar. And maybe, just maybe, can ignite his team and get them going here at home and give the fans something to cheer about. Nope, they're going to leave her in. I don't think they have any other options. Okay, calm down, Yusuf. I know you got the adrenaline going after that home run, but... Okay. What? So we walk the pitcher. I don't like where this is heading now. Herpy steps up.
Number 50.
Popped up. Molo should have that. 2-way. How to bring up Herbert Hackman. He's locked in.
Herbert Hackman.
Get that call. Get that. Ooh, what do I throw here? Fastball. Out it off. I know he likes that inside pitch, but I have to try sometimes. Oh, ump. What are you doing? That's a terrible pitch. Fouled off. That's a bad pitch, too. And McMongoose not going to get to that. Sir Studs cuts it off. Almost threw him out at first. I think the ump needs to get his eyes checked, but Lord Lizard comes up. Now it's 8-1 game, 2 outs, 2 runners on. We're not getting any calls. I think we may be going to our bullpen this game. Ooh. Come on. What a call. Lord Lizard does not agree with that, but he will sit down. We go to the 6th inning. It's 8-1 still. Stacy 7, Sky Rodriguez, and Z Striker. The top of the order is what it appears to be a sandstorm about to hit the city.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
Stacy 7's 2 for 3. First pitch from Woodard is right down the middle. And there's a nice hit, but I think a little too much air on it, and Word gets underneath it. 1 away. Gonna bring up Sky Rodriguez. She is a triple away from the cycle. That ball is hit really far up. And I don't think that's going to be her triple, but she should have at least one more at bat this game. Now to bring up Z.
Number 24.
That's a good quote there, too. And Z, that's going to be caught. Hickman played it perfectly, and that is a real quick top of the 6th. We'll go to the bottom. Word, Hickman, and Daxton Turncoat coming up for the Windsor Monarchy. This game's kind of monotoned here. The home fans just looking for something to cheer for. They've got 1 run. Need a bunch more. Miranda Word will step up here. There's some commotion in the Drake's dugout. It looks like they're making a call to the bullpen. Going to get somebody going. Is Yusuf Stark starting to run a little bit out of steam. You don't want your young phenom to throw his arm out in this first season with a team, and there's a base hit there. If Cayman's still in chat, he'll be very upset. Of course, after hearing him in Rocket League today, it doesn't surprise me. Uh-oh. And that ball is headed for the wall, and that is 2 more runs for the Monarchy. And that makes the score a little bit more interesting, and I think that may be the end of the day for Yusuf Stark. Turncoat's 2nd home run of the season.
Now back, the right fielder, number
Go ahead and bring Rise of Paper in.
74.
Ground ball, Sky Rodriguez. Can you make the throw? Great play. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Hendrick Salazar, he went deep earlier. Oh, that's crazy. Yusuf's 5-0 on the season. Just give up a couple mistakes. I'm not gonna. Uh-oh, Sir Stud's gonna have to work for this one. And he makes the catch. Wow, what a basket catch there on the foul line. It probably would have landed foul, but you can't risk that. We go to the 7th inning. The Monarchy tack on a couple more. The home crowd's starting to drink a little bit more as this is their last chance. 8-3 game. Molo, Sir Studs, Jason McMongoose. McMongoose, he's got an RBI, but he's looking to get loose, and so is Mother Love. He's 0 for 3 right now. That was a heck of a curve. And that may drop in the gap. Oh my God, Word has caught like 2 of her hits.
Now batting, the right fielder.
We just cannot get Molo on base. And there's a shot to the gap. Is that Sir Studs? I see you, playa. Hickman's going to field that, but by the time he throws it in, Sir Studs is already at 2nd base and in scoring position with 1 out.
Now batting,
Sir Studley, and that'll bring up Jason McMongoose, and he bring in Sir Studs again. He's going to move him. Oh, Daxton Turncoat. I should have ran Sir Studs home. Oh, and it was really close. But that will bring up least expected. Runner at 3rd, 2 outs though. And that ball is hit really well, but I think it's going to be caught. And Hickman, and we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. 7th inning stretch for you people. Look at Pete back there. He looks so weird without glasses on too. Their glasses aren't loading for some reason. Woodard, Soup, and Herbert Hackman.
now batting.
Oh, excuse me. Darren Mercury coming into the game. Get him. Get him. Good pitch. 100 miles per hour. We'll take it.
Now batting,
I guess. But it is weird looking in there and not seeing their glasses on there. I've never noticed them not on there before. Uh-oh, that's a hit down the line. I don't know if least expected. Can he get to that? And no, he's going to dive. It's a fair ball. That's going to be a couple of bases. So a double with 1 out here. And Herbert Hackman
Herbert
step up.
Hackman.
Monarchy all of a sudden playing a game of baseball.
That's down.
And that's right. A Stacy 7, she'll catch it. Nobody's on 2nd. So 2 away. And here comes Lord Lizard having an abysmal day batting. 0 for 3. He struck out his last at bat. Was not happy about the call. He'll take strike 1 there. Bad pitch. Let's get him on the screwball here. You've got to have a word on that one.
Nope, inside.
Uh-oh. That ball's going deep. This can make it a whole new game. Z's going back. That ball is out of here. And it is 8-5 all of a sudden, and Lord Lizard has the last laugh. 419 feet, and the Monarchy coming back here at home. It is 8-5.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 13.
And Sky will catch that one. We'll go to the 8th, but it is very close. Testy Santiago. And Kira Montez starts warming up in the bullpen. She'll probably be the setup person for Cayman. We may need him today depending on how this inning goes. Here is Petrie Thornton. And this guy's throwing sidearm. I am not happy. Right to turncoat. One away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
This guy throws out. We need a lefty.
Now
Travis.
batting, number 3.
Come on, Travis.
Off the plate. That's inside.
Go to Travis.
Nope, that's
Reno, we're going to watch this next pitch. Get that pitch count up. That's a 4-pitch walk.
Now
Got to
batting,
bring us to the top of the order. Stacy
number
Sevens.
7.
Tries to bloop this one. It's got a chance. It's going to get caught. Miranda Word makes the hustle. With 2 outs, Sky Rodriguez.
The third base.
Again, probably her last attempt at the cycle.
right.
She's just not fast, though. It would have to bounce off the walls a couple times. And 2-1. I did not want to swing at that. That ball's hit really well. I don't think it's going to make it. And it dies right before the warning track. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Kira Montez coming in to pitch to Hickman, Turncoat, and Cochran. Kamen warming up in the bullpen.
Follow.
Barring anything crazy happens here.
Right. Nope, that's out.
She's having some struggles, though, finding... What is going on?
Right.
I don't know why it's like so hard to pitch with her all of a sudden. What a pitch. Good job, Kira.
Now batting, the second
Daxton Turncoat.
number 8.
That's inside.
I know her accuracy is low, but it's just never been this bad to control her. That's popped up. Stacy Sevens should have that. And she does. 2 away.
Now batting,
Xavier Cochran. He's 0 for 3 today. Probably do a hit.
number 18.
Kira Montez, she's been a solid, and that's a great throw. I was going to say, she's been a solid setup man, and she comes in and does her job. We go to the 9th. Last chance to get insurance runs. Of course, if we score a run, Kamen will not have a save opportunity, so we'll see what happens. Here is Z.
Number 24.
Nope, that's high.
Big ball 1.
Nope, that's inside.
2-0. And that ball is hit really far. I don't think Kamen's going to have the opportunity because we're going to have to put it on the board. And Z has done it again. A 1-run shot here in the 9th makes it a 4-run game. 376, his 22nd home run of the season, 43rd RBI.
Now batting, the shortstop.
That will bring up Mother Love. We definitely need her to get a hit here.
Off the plate.
And she's going to do that. She hits it into the gap, and she's going to round first and head the second. Cochran's going to throw that in, but she is already at the base. A stand-up double there.
Now batting, the
Yeah, Z's been on a tear, and that brings up Sir Studs. Oh, and Beans Gardner going to come in to pitch.
49.
Santiago's day is over. 3.89 ERA, 25 strikeouts.
Right.
And that's up the middle. Olo's going to stop at third. Runners on the corners.
Now batting, the
McMongoose, he's looking for his first hit here.
37.
Right.
That was not a strike.
Nope, that's outside.
That's hit right at Salazar's. They were playing the line. They were up. They thought he was going to throw a bunt down. We don't do that here.
Fielder, number 23.
Steve Right.
For Studs going for the steal, and he's in there. So runners on second and third now. 1 out. Oh, I thought I could pull it off. Now there's 2 strikes.
That's high.
Takes it down the first base line. We had to retreat the runners. That sucks.
Now batting, the
I tried to pull a sneaky. That'll bring up Petrie Thornton. He has 2 doubles today. They pitched it out. Interesting. Oh, they got me. They got me. I was going for the double still bunt. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. Salazar, Gardner, ill soup do up. I know, chat. I know.
Now batting.
I know they were I know.
You're right.
What are you doing, step bro? All right, Kira's in here. She's going to take care of business, and we won't have to worry about anything. Ground ball. Molo's charging for this one. It's in the dirt, but McMongoose scoops it up.
Now batting. The pitcher, number 9.
Look,
Batting.
Efrat Cortez coming in here.
5.
I even forgot to put a defensive sub in, so now I'm a little nervous. And it was actually going to be for Molo. It looks like McMongoose is going to handle that one, so 2 outs.
Now batting.
I was going to put Dig in for Molo just for defensive purposes. Wow, that was a crazy great pitch, and he couldn't hold on to it. There's a base hit, so a 2-out single here. Game really having some lag issues tonight.
Now batting.
I don't think there's an update for NVIDIA. It wouldn't matter, but that's straight to Molo. That's a Drake win. 9-5 win. I don't think it should have been that close, but maybe we got a little complacent toward the end of the game. 9 runs on 17 hits, 5 runs on 11 for the Monarchy. That was probably our longest trip on the road trip there. Stacey Sevens goes 2 for 5. Sky goes 3 for 5 with a home run. 4 RBIs tonight. Probably your player of the game. Though Z may be up there, 2 for 5. Both of his hits were home runs. Molo goes 1 for 5. Sir Studs, 5 for 5 and an RBI. Jason McMongoose, 0 for 5, but he did have a sack hit. The 1 RBI for him. Least expected 1 for 5. Petrie, 2 for 4 with an RBI. Yusuf, the starting pitcher, goes 1 for 3. Lord Lizard, 1 for 4. He did have 2 RBIs on that 2-run shot he hit. And I think that's the only player that got in the game. Who didn't they play? Makatayuki did not play. That is weird. He's like one of the best players on the team. I'm kind of surprised by that. Yusuf Stark will get the win. He improves to 6-0 on the season with a sub-3 ERA. 5 1/3 pitched, 8 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, excuse me. He did give up the 2 long balls. Rise of paper, an inning and 2/3 of work, give up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, and a strikeout. Kira Montez will come in and get the save. That is her 3rd of the year, so her and Kamen kind of switching duties out there. 1 strikeout, 1 hit in 2 innings. Jada Johns, 4 2/3, 13 hits, 8 earned runs. She had a rough day. She drops down to 2 5. Just no hitting. Come in too late to help her. Sky Rodriguez is your player of the game, followed by Sir Studs. Mr. Monocle himself. That 5 for 5 stat line is just 2 steals and 2 doubles. That's pretty awesome. He technically, okay, maybe some of you that are better at scoring baseball games. I guess the wild pitch counts as an error, right? And therefore, that's why it's not a steal. For some reason, because I know on some of the things I'll steal, and then it's a wild pitch and you don't get credit for it. So, but you know, it's not. But if it's not credited an error, which a lot of them aren't, that's what confuses me. All right, we've got a lot of games. Let's see if anybody. San Juan loses another one. They drop down to 16 and 16. The Moose pick up their 23rd win of the year. Good God. Savannah? Oh, they steal one from Winnipeg, and Winnipeg is falling down the standings. The Dirt Dogs really need this one. They will not get it. The Bee-Wolves, a game and a half. The Bee-Wolves coming out of nowhere. Miramar, they get a win against Wichita. Wichita still not get back to 500. Jackson steals one away. Kyoto beats the Buzzard, and now the B-Wolves are only 1 game back of the Stonewall division. My lord, Hiroshima. They're having a horrendous season, but they do get their 12th win. That division is awful. SKS hit a sacrifice fly, but his team was sacrificed there. They're 2 games back of the Cyclones. Berserkers playing for pride, and they're playing for more, as now they're 4.5 games back. The Dirt Dogs are now only 2 games up over Wyoming, who picks up a big win there. Tampico. Hollywood trying to get in the race. They win 6-1. They are in second place, but 4.5 games back. Texarkana gets a win. Kyoto. San Juan wins it at the end. San Juan stays a game back. So all of a sudden, the Stonewall division down there in the bottom right, the Buzzard, B-Wolves, and Sandcats, very close. Darlington, only 2 games up now on Wyoming. We are only 3 games up on Cancun. Louisville, only a game and a half up on the Hampton Hares, even though the Hares lost. The Cyclones did nothing to help their own cause. Nassau, running away with the Grant division, 7 games up on Tampico. Yeah, they're about to lock the division, aren't they? Yeah, the rest, Tampico, Fremont, Hiroshima, and Jackson are just pathetic. Though we've got Fremont coming up, they'll probably play Miraculous. And Manitoba's 4.5 games up, but there's still a lot of games left in the season for them. Oh my God, look at this game we have coming up next. Captain Pete gets to go against the 0-5 Nova Hensley and the New York Nemesis. Jackie Slam is batting .305. Jock Sports is batting .349. Good gravy. Deford Sternus, .250. I forgot Deford Sternus was on the team. That is a big deal. Sydney Hodges gets let go. Petrie Thornton. Oh, we can get again. The older people on the team keep getting put up there. I feel like that's a bug in the game. Bubba, who's 44, has been up 2 or 3 times this season for development, and Petrie Thornton, this is his 2nd time. Tenebris Von Wolf has been cut from the Miramar Moonstars. They're trying to save money. I guess Miramar feels like, and he was not on the season, you know, before this year. So Von Wolf let go. They signed Neil Buck to replace him. That is kind of shocking, to be honest. I didn't mean to flip off that. I was wanting to see, is there anything else? I wonder what he's wanting in the market. Only 21.8 million. What was he doing this season? 5 home runs, 14 RBIs, only batting .200. Struck out 30. He always struck out a lot, even on the Dirt Dogs. 1 steal, 6 errors. Just a rough 6 errors, but he got 99 fielding, 92 arm. So he's a switch hitter. Yeah, it makes no sense. I'm sure Von Wolf is going to get signed by somebody in contention here before too long. All right, the one thing I want to check before this game is Captain Pete on the strikeouts. Pete is not on the... Doc Murrow is tied for 3rd. 3 Dog is right there. Holy cow. So 57's the lead, 48's the bottom. What does Pete have? Pete has 47 strikeouts, so he needs 1 to get back on the list. He needs 10 to get up really high on the list. I didn't want to bring up Elmo. Look, our 2 oldest players here get stats. Oh, they did get rid of the one I was thinking. This game just knows. It knows what I want to do. Super thanks to these April Patreon supporters. If Patreons were green beans, I'd can them and keep them in my basement. Zachary McKinley, James Matisse, Nicholas Absher, Least Expected, Party Commissar, Azure Rain, and Critias Zero.